Man, I had to re-record this video. The audio was messed up again, like last video. But I am 99.99999% sure it's going to work this time. And if it doesn't, I'm going to rage. I don't know what to do if it doesn't work. But I think we're good. So, let's dive into this. Hopefully, I can make this better than my first take. The Bucks and the Celtics. Celtics came back from down 25 in the third. Brought it within 2. Daniel Tice for the game winner, and it clanked out. Sadly, it was a good look. It was a good look. Although he probably could have drawn a foul, maybe. Depends on what the refs were feeling like that day, because the refs are always crazy. You never know with the refs. But yeah, good luck. Jaylen Brown at 24, Kemba Walker 23. Actually had a good game, very streaky. Tatum had 18, kind of a rough shooting night, 1 for 6 from 3. Giannis only had 13. He's looking a lot better on his 3 balls. I feel like if he doesn't force up a lot of them, which he does at some points, then he can start hitting them, like raising his percentage a lot. But when he's forcing them, he'll hit one and then force up a couple more because he thinks he's feeling it. And that's not the move. Giannis, I love Giannis though. He's a great player. It's hilarious too. Let's go to the we'll go here. Cavaliers and Bulls. Now the Bulls kind of gave up at the end. I don't want to say gave up, but they just weren't producing well at all down the stretch. It was a close game. Then I don't know what happened. They just weren't hitting shots. Yeah, they only shot 28% from 3. Horrible. No one really did anything crazy on either team. Garland dropped 22, Zach LaVine dropped 22. Everyone else kind of just did their thing. Where's Kevin Love at, by the way? I think he got hurt. I just don't think he's back yet. I think he got a calf strain or something. I think that's why he's still out. Yeah. Although I'm not sure how much he's going to help them because of how young they are. But they are young, so Cleveland fans, you got something to look forward to. That's for sure. Hornets and the Rockets. John Wall and Daniel House got into it a little bit. I wouldn't say got into it. They were just kind of yelling at each other on the bench. Teammates do that, but I like watching John Wall a lot, but it sucks that he's stuck in Houston. I like John Wall. I like Steven Silas, but I hate the organization for what they did to Melo. Even though they got pretty much new management. Daryl Morey's gone. Mike D'Antoni's gone. I still will never forgive the Houston Rockets, but I can like their players and coaches. John Wall has been in trade talks I've seen with the Celtics, but I'm 95% sure they're not going to take on that contract with his age. Though he would definitely be a help. It just sucks, man, because John Wall went to Houston wanting to play with Harden and Boogie, and now he's stuck on this garbage team, and I feel bad for him. I lost 20 in a row. I feel bad for him and Steven Silas. That's about it. Christian Wood too, I guess. Although he hasn't been playing the best since he came back, but hopefully he'll get his stride back and start doing what he was doing before his injury. It was a close game till the third quarter, and then blowout since that. The Rockets, I think they just need to blow up their whole, trade everyone besides Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood. I'm trying to think of who else. I guess no one really else is. Yeah, I don't know. The Rockets are just a hot garbage mess right now. It's not looking good if you're a Rockets fan. But you do have a lot of picks. So that is something to look forward to. You have a bright future. Especially if Christian Wood stays. And Kevin Porter. Let's see. Let's go to the Nets and Jazz. KD, Kyrie, Harden, Blake Griffin, all out. They've been out a lot this year. I don't know if it's a lot of it is because they're actually injured or if they're just taking a break. They don't want to play. I don't know what it is. But if they actually are injured, hopefully they will be fine. I was doubting KD earlier. My first take actually. I was saying he should only be out a couple weeks for a hamstring strain. Then I looked it up. And it just proves why I shouldn't be a doctor, or why I'm not a doctor, I should say, because I was way off about the length, how long you're out. But yeah, pretty much this Nets team that they had playing tonight would be the worst team in the league. They would be the worst team in the league if they didn't have KD, Kyrie, Harden, and Griffin. Horrible. On the Jazz side, though, it was like a 20-point game in the first 5 minutes. It was ridiculous. Let's see, Jazz. Donovan Mitchell, 27. I think he's in the MVP race, top 5. Hopefully he wins one, because he definitely deserves it. Maybe not this year, or not next year, but eventually he probably deserves at least one, if he keeps improving like he has been. But yeah, that was my plan to watch the Jazz and Nets. Then I found out Harden was out, and it was a blowout in the first 5 minutes. So I went over to the Kings and the Hawks game, and this was a good game. Kings won by 2. Trae Young he didn't hit a shot all night until the very end. He hit like a logo 3 to tie it up, clutch shot. But the Kings came, they scored, and the Hawks could not tie it up or win the game at the end with 1 second left. Who was it that took the last shot? I'm trying to remember. Why can I not remember? I'm just going to say most likely it was Trae Young, but I'm not sure. No, it wasn't Trae Young. I don't know. Ignore me. Okay. I didn't watch this game till the second half. Trae Young at 29, Clint Capella 25, and De'Aaron Fox 37. He had 25 in the first half. De'Aaron Fox is nice when he's hitting shots. Yeah, that's it. I'm praying this audio works, or I'm gonna be mad, to say the least. So, I'll be here tomorrow.